Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Brain Shanae, and today I have an unboxing for you, and it's going to be from Crate. So if you want to know what's in this gorgeous box, please stay tuned. We are back. So like I said, this is going to be an unboxing that I purchased from Crate. This is my first box I received from Crate, and I wanted to pretty much see which book box description that I would like the best. There's a few that I like Owl Crate, and all that, Fairy Loot, Illuma Crate, Fae Crate. There's a lot of book boxes out there that are pretty unique. Once Upon a Book Club is also a great book box description. So I wanted to give this a try. So let's go ahead and get started, and let me open this one up and see what we have for this one. I don't remember the theme of this one. I had purchased this a while back, but as you open it, this is what it looks like right here. It says snap a photo or video of your unboxing, share your new love online with the world, and fall head over heels with your new romance. So this is a romance book box description, and it pretty much you'll get like a romance book, so I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm getting into romance now, so I was like, okay, maybe I should try this book out, or this book box description out. But I love the box too. It's like a letter and everything, so that's gorgeous. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So this is what's in it. It's pretty much just the book. It doesn't have a lot of things in it, so literally it's empty. So we have this, and it has good packaging right here, and it says Crate right here. So we're gonna go ahead and open it. So everything is in that little package. It's not like all separated in the box alone. So the first thing I see is an exclusive edition of a book, and it is Persuasion by Jane Austen, and it has little gold edges and everything, which is so cute. Just look at this. Look at the spine. It's just so pretty. I love this so much. And then on the back says, "You pierce my soul. I am half agony, half hope." So that says that in the very back of the book. But oh my gosh, this is so cute. I just love this so much. Like, you have your own little personal book. Like, look at the size of that, of Jane Austen Persuasion. I have not read any of Jane Austen books yet, so I plan on doing so. I just received my Pride and Prejudice copy from Joy Crate, so I think I might read that. I don't know when, but I plan on doing so. And then I'll also be reading this gorgeous book right here, Persuasion. So we have that. This is pretty cool. I love this so much. But we have this right here. Next thing we have is a nice little goodie. It says, "Life is hard, eat cake." So we have this little spatula, and if you think about it, life is hard, eat cake. You remember, like, have a history degree, but you know that saying, eat. Sorry, they're doing the lawn, and my dog does not like it at all. So please excuse the barking. Ace, it's okay. Sorry about that. But anywho, it's like, eat cake is from that famous saying from Marie Antoinette, the queen of France. So yeah, so I think that's where they got that from. It says, "Life is hard, eat cake," right here. And it has a nice little cute spatula for my little baking that I do. And the next thing we have is fashion jewelry. It's like a keychain, it looks like. So let me open this. This is really cool. Yep. That's what it reminds me of. So you have the macaroons and everything. You have the Eiffel Tower right here. And then it has HK Heavenly Kids. So yeah, the macaroons and everything. So it's France. See, look. And I knew it. I just knew it. Eat cake, Marie Antoinette, the Queen of France. I forget what year right now, but this is a cute keychain. I do love this a lot. But I love this. I love the macaroons. Like, that's gorgeous. I love the colors. And then the next thing is here is egg face mask, smooth moisturizing egg mask. So we have an egg mask, y'all. I might just use this. It looks, oh my goodness, if you just smooth it on your face and everything. Ooh, this is pretty good. I do like this. Only thing is I don't know what the instructions are because it's in Chinese. So hopefully I can go on the whim and do it right. But I have a little egg face mask right here. And then next thing, I think this is like the book plate. So we have that. And then we have a little bookmark right here. It says, "Ellen Mint, writer of cinnamon roll heroes to steam up your phone and warm your heart." So we have that. You can use that as a bookmark. But here's this. Okay, so this is the October theme. It's called Persuade Me. Of course, Persuasion from Jane Austen, that rings a bell. So that is the theme for this box, Persuade Me. And then let's see. So for the macaroon keychain, it's Bon Appetit. Keep a pick-me-up on hand with this adorable mini macaroon keychain. That way I just display it here. Right here is the keychain. Then the egg face mask. It says, take a crack at this moisturizing egg face mask while you sit back and enjoy your book. So we have that. And then let's see, the silicone spatula. Life is hard, eat cake. And when you're baking a cake, we've got you covered with this colorful spatula. And then it breaks down about this edition right here. It says Persuasion Pocket Edition. You don't need to persuade me that this edition is spectacular. This pocket-sized embossed Bay Crate exclusive edition of Persuasion is the perfect addition to any collection. So we have that. And then, ooh, we have some little art right here. I like this. That looks so cute. And then we got this one too. Oh wait, nope, I think this goes with the book. So we got this. And I believe this one says, let's see, it's like a couple art by B Cucumber. So we have that. And then we go into what we have is the book. So this is pretty much related to the book that I got, which it looks like fun to read. So we have that. And it says, and it's a note from the author of this book. But first, the book that I have is called All Stirred, a novel by Brienne Moore. So that's pretty good. All Stirred Up, excuse me. All Stirred Up, a novel by Brienne Moore. So this is pretty cute. I like this. You know that's going to be a nice little romance and everything, so it looks cute. But let me read the synopsis. It says, inspired by Jane Austen's Persuasion, she returned to save her family's dying legacy, but found the ghost of her past alive and well. So it says, Susan Napier's family once lived on the success of the high-end restaurants founded by her late grandfather, but bad luck and worse management have brought the business to the edge of financial ruin. Now it's up to Susan to save the last remaining restaurant, Elliot's, the flagship in Edinburgh. But what awaits Susan in the charming city of Auld Reekie is more than she bargained for. Chris Baker, her grandfather's former protege and her ex-boyfriend, is also heading to the Scottish capital. After finding fame in New York as a chef and judge of a popular TV cooking competition, Chris is returning to his native Scotland to open his own restaurant. Although the storms have cleared after their intense and rocky breakup, Susan and Chris are redrawn into each other's orbit, and their simmering attraction inevitably boils over. As Chris's restaurant opens to great acclaim, and Susan tries to haul Elliot's back from the brink, the future brims with new promise. But darkness looms as they find themselves in the crosshairs of a gossip blogger eager for a juicy story and willing to do anything to get it. Can Susan and Chris reclaim their lost love, or will the tangled past ruin their last hope for happiness? So that sounds really good. And then it also gives an explanation of the author. Brienne Moore was born and raised in a family of bakers and chefs. After a childhood spent in restaurant kitchens, she moved from Pennsylvania to Edinburgh, Scotland. She now lives just outside the city, by the sea in East Lothian, with her husband, 2 sons, and bulldog Isla. So this book looks amazing. And then we have the note by the author as well, which is pretty cool. But this is the booklet that I was telling you about right here that's included. So let's see what the author says about this. So it says, Dear readers, I am so excited to share my debut novel, All Stirred Up, with you. A modern day retelling of Jane Austen's Persuasion, All Stirred Up is a story of 2 chefs, Chris and Susan, whose intense, youthful romance was abruptly cut off by Susan acting under pressure from her snobby family. The 2 unexpectedly reconnect in Edinburgh 10 years later and find that their circumstances have drastically changed. Chris is now a critically adored celebrity chef, while Susan is struggling to save what remains of her family's once flourishing restaurant empire. It isn't long before sparks start to fly both in and out of the kitchen, but Chris has a few secrets that could ruin everything. All Stirred Up brings together 2 of my favorite things, Jane Austen and delicious food. I chose to set the story in the restaurant world because it's where I grew up. My grandfather and great-grandfather were both chefs. My mother is a pastry chef, and my parents owned cafes and restaurants throughout my childhood. Although I am an enthusiastic baker and home cook, I've chosen not to follow in the family's footsteps. I just write about it. Thank you so much for reading my book. I hope you like it. I hope it makes you laugh, fall in love with Chris and Susan, and crave some delicious food. Happy reading. Your devoted author, Brienne Moore. So that sounds so this book sounds really interesting. And then these are the two characters in the book. So we have that. Oh, all right. So yes. So this was, I really enjoyed this book, this little book box. I really did. I think I might get I think I might get another one because this is really cool. And this is a romance book, which I need some romance in my life. You know, it's just this year has been a mess. So I think romance might just get me out of that little funk that I have, especially with this fall weather and stuff and how it's gloomy outside. I need some bring me up. So yeah, so that is it, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed my little unboxing that I did for you. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you so much, you guys. See ya.